The way it used to work, now I used to be in the insurance business a long time ago. The way this used to work is somebody would get hurt in a car wreck or get hurt on the job, and the insurance, their adjusters, their lawyers, they'd get around the table and say, all right, this is going to cost us $250,000 if he goes to court. So let's offer to settle this guy. So we're going to come up and we're going to offer him $25,000. And then when the court date comes up, we're going to put it off. And then we'll go back, and after a few months, we'll come back and offer him $30,000. And maybe even $40,000 a little bit later on. But to keep delaying the court dates, to keep putting off the inevitability of the settlement, and all this time this guy's hurt, or this woman's hurt, their car notes due, their house bills, their notes due, and they get in the jam, they have to settle. That's what used to happen. Then this other industry come along, like Americans do, we're always thinking, they said, look, I can come up and figure out a way. I'm going to start a new business here. I'm going to lend these victims, and they're victims. They're not consumers, they're victims. They're going to lend these victims of these accidents money to buy them, to tie them over till they get to court. To extend it out where they can have a fair playing field, to get them to the court date where they can settle. That's what this is about. Now, and that's all this is about. One industry is trying to put another industry out of business so they can settle for less money. Now, when I said the victims, these victims are your constituents. And these constituents we have are represented by us. On the other side is those 70 insurance people, lobbyists up here. Those people want you to vote against this. There's some other entities up here that want you to vote against this. We are the last line of defense for your constituents. There are other groups looking at something. Representative McManus talked about a group that's going to look at this industry and make sure doesn't take advantage of hurt people and sick people. But if you do this right now, they have no recourse. You're not only putting this industry out of business, you're putting those victims out of business. I ask you to vote against this bill. It's one of the worst bills I've seen in my 14 years. Thank you.